starts here. Welcome into Game 1 in the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Sacramento Kings. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Suns as they enter play. They've got home court advantage here to begin the playoffs. Crucial in a one-game series.
And you've heard about one-and-dones in college basketball. But this is a real one-and-done. A one-game series. Winner goes on, loser goes home. Got to put it all out there on the line here tonight.
Barnes to Fox. And he'll go to the foul line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. To Nurkic. Here comes the screen. Nurkic. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. To Durant. Beyond the arc for three. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant. And that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Phoenix has the ball. Takes stock of the floor. The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
To Kevin Huerter. To Fox. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Sabonis rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Yusuf Nurkic swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Durant across the timeline. Down a point. Biyombo sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Bismack Biyombo. De'Aaron Fox. Durant to Nurkic. To Sean Livingston. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Koufos guarded by Nurkic. To Harrison Barnes. De'Aaron Fox. Here comes the screen. Slams it down. And boy, that was a lot to navigate.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Fox with it. Leads one. Tosses. It's Suns ball. Livingston to Durant. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
That's out. Last touch by Sabonis. To Nurkic. Kevin Durant, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
I'm giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Durant with the basketball up top. His team up by 1. Deep 2 there, won't go. Barnes matched up with Durant. Can't connect from inside. Yusuf Nurkic, huge block. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Sean Livingston. Nurkic. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Nurkic rocking the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Fox. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Phoenix ball. To Durant. Kevin Durant looking good. 4 for 5.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Barnes to Fox. To Barnes. A pass stolen by Phoenix. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. Knocks it down from mid-range. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
To Fox. Kevin Durant with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Here comes the screen. To Durant. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Kevin Durant lets it fly. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Fox guarded by Livingston. To Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Herter can't connect that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way. Sabonis. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 72%. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Suns with the basketball. To Durant. Probing the defense. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. To Durant. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Not today.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
To Jackson. Down low for Len. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Booker with it. Leads 3. To Durant. Not that time. Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox to Jackson. Not that time. Durant across the timeline. Up by 3. Nothing going here on that drive. Alex Len pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Goes to the left side. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. To Durant. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Josh Jackson to Fox. To Jackson. Has a chance. Jackson with a shot, no good. To Booker. Count the basket at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist,
The
which made him lunge into
2023
a shot
NBA
and took away
in-season
all of
tournament
his
Game
concentration.
2-1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown
Had a difficult
2023.
first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Into the front court. It's Fox. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Suns control the possession.
The
Booker.
2023 NBA in-season tournament Game 2-1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Almost, but no good. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I back with
Game
more
2-1
after this.
Sacramento
This
Kings
is the first round of the
155
West
Phoenix Suns
playoffs on EA
155.
Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Phoenix with it. Sizing up the defense. Knocks it down off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
JaVale McGee to Jackson. Here comes the screen. Fox against Gordon. To Ken Bazemore. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Shot by Fox off the mark. Gordon with it. The lead stands at 9. Screen coming. Beal in a matchup with Jackson. Has a look. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Fox across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. JaVale McGee to Jackson. Screen coming. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
And easy to get back on defense.
To Jackson. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Trying to cash in. Their shot by Len. No good.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
JaVale McGee. Won't go down. To Sean Livingston. Goes to the right side. Here comes the screen. The Suns with 4 to shoot. From the painted area, won't go down. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And the finish. Jay, Euro stepping for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that were brought to teams to do things that normal players would never think about doing. We call them tone setters.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Nurkic. Gordon against the Ukrainian Len. Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Phoenix has the ball. Probing the defense. 4-3. Shakes free and hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Barnes. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance of the three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Eric Gordon trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Fox into the front court. He'll run the offense. Kufas sizing up Nurkic. Here comes the screen. To Barnes. Shot clock winding down. Barnes fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Nurkic to Sean Livingston. Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Now, opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Livingston. Can't connect. Yusuf Nurkic with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
De'Aaron Fox. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Has a chance, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Nurkic. Biyombo rocking the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Josh Jackson. No, the Suns come up with the steal.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. 2 of 4 now.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Josh Jackson to Kevin Huerter. Nothing going here on that drive. Nurkic to Sean Livingston.
The 2023 NBA in-season tournament game 2-1 Boston Celtics 7-6 New York Knicks 9-9 final.
This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Yusuf Nurkic snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
McGee matched up with Livingston. Yusuf Nurkic able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Durant. It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox. The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body. To Nurkic.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Time for some new personnel into the game. To Jackson. De'Aaron Fox. Kufas, defended by Yusuf Nurkic. To Fox. No good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Jackson. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Kings with the ball. Yusuf Nurkic tips it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Sabonis sizing up Nurkic. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Durant, guarded by Josh Jackson. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Fox with it. His guys down big to Kevin Huerter. Screen coming. To Kevin Huerter. Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
The pass taken away by the Kings. To Jackson. De'Aaron Fox. Down to 5 on the 24. And stuffs it home. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Nurkic. Domantas Sabonis rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Josh Jackson, tough matchup against Durant. To Fox. 5 seconds to shoot. Has a look. Sabonis can't connect.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Suns entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Phoenix Suns. The Kings may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
Game track. Defense.
The Phoenix Suns are using defense to create offense, and it's coming off blocks and steals. They're putting in work on both ends of the court.
Player of the half.
Biombo was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was gold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's Suns ball. Nurkic. Off the assist.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Into the front court. It's Fox. Down a bundle. Kufas guarded by Nurkic. To Harrison Barnes. To Kevin Huerter. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento. To Fox. Lets it fly from long range. De'Aaron Fox is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw.
Oh, good shot, boy.
And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. To Durant. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Knocks it down off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Phoenix ball. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kevin Durant At the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. To Barnes. Trying to cash in. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. He's 3 for 7.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Nothing going here on that drive. Over to the right side. Has a chance, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Nurkic. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Yusuf Nurkic. Barnes. Kevin Durant.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Shot by Fox, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Five to shoot. KD for 2. And the Kings able to clear the board. Fox against KD. To Kevin Huerter. De'Aaron Fox. Suns with the basketball. Durant to Nurkic. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Yusuf Nurkic. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. To Fox. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Another chance to Durant. Nurkic. To Shaun Livingston. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Lays it up and in.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Nurkic to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. From the outside, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
De'Aaron Fox. With a drop step. With the basket after a nice drop step.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
It's Sacramento ball. Kufas, defended by Kevin Durant. Here comes the screen. to Kevin Herter. De'Aaron Fox. Yusuf Nurkic sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Short jumper won't go down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Durant, guarded by Josh Jackson. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Sacramento ball. To Jackson. Down low for Len. Surveys the floor. From the painted area, won't go down. Beal to Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant, defended by Len. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Durant knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Taken by the Suns. Nurkic picked up by Josh Jackson. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Yusuf Nurkic at the line for 2 shots. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. JaVale McGee to Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Suns control the possession. Take stock of the floor. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Barnes. Here comes the screen. JaVale McGee. From long range. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nurkic. Here comes the screen. To Nurkic. Trying to cash in. Shot by Nurkic, but it won't fall. JaVale McGee to Barnes. Stuffs it down with authority.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. With the interception. Knocked loose. To Harrison Barnes. the touch at the rim. Count it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Booker. Goes to the right side. Booker. Down to 5 on the 24. To Booker. For 3. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Kings retain the possession. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Barnes. To Jackson. Deep left corner. 24-second violation. Phoenix with it. Probing the defense. And the finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Barnes. To Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. Curling inside. And the rebound belongs to Phoenix. Into the front court, it's Booker. His guys leading by 14. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper won't fall. Barnes. To Jackson. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. 3 quarters complete. The Suns lead it big. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
To Nurkic. Alex Len. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Beyond the arc for 3. And Booker with the rebound. To Nurkic. Booker. Nurkic. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Phoenix has the ball. Sizing up the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Slam dunk.
Look, do I love the versatility offensively of Domantas Sabonis? Yes. But let me tell you what I love even more. Sometimes you need somebody who just gives a hard screen. Somebody to put the defender right on their back. Send a message. That's what Sabonis brings to the table.
Work it down to Nurkic. Alex Len with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker. Good closeout. Still knocks it down.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Nothing going here on that drive. Yusuf Nurkic pins it. Oh,
and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. New blood coming in for both sides. Going to launch beyond the arc. Herter can't connect that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And strokes it.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Gordon with it. It's an 11-point game. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
It's Suns ball. Livingston. Here comes the screen. Gordon, guarded by Alex Len. To Sean Livingston. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Gordon's shot misses. A pass stolen by Phoenix. Alex Len sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Just does everything so well. An all-around, very good player. Offensively can knock down that shot, but better known for being a 3-and-D type wing who's a lockdown defender.
Can't miss those. Livingston to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. Gets it in the right corner. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. You've got to get that one to go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Down low for Len. Big finish at the rim.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Add 2 points to the board.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
To Kevin Huerter. Goes to the left side. Nurkic. Durant. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Nurkic with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Kings have the basketball. To Harrison Barnes. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. To Nurkic. The pass taken away by the Kings. Yusuf Nurkic with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Nurkic. To Durant. Trying to cash in. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going in.
Not that time. Nurkic. To Durant. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Kevin Huerter. Nice pass to get things going.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Scores from the post.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Nurkic. Here comes the screen. To Durant. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Costa Kufos snatching it out of the air. Ah, that's a 24-second violation. Barnes against KD. And the Suns secure the rebound. to Sean Livingston. Harrison Barnes able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's Phoenix ball. He throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Probing the defense. Let's see what's there. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. From the outside, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Livingston. Not that time. Had a chance, but it's no good. It's the Suns with the victory. And they're moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Suns are one step closer to a championship with today's win. Still, the journey is far from over. They've got to stay focused. They want this journey to end with the Larry O'Brien Trophy in their hands. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored to the Phoenix Suns. The Kings were eliminated from the playoffs today, and I'm sure there are no words that can make them feel better right now. Making the playoffs can be considered a success, but that's probably not what they want to hear right now.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Phoenix Suns kept going on bombing runs, finishing with a significant number of three-point baskets. Offensively, it allowed them to stay confident and ultimately got them a well-deserved win.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.